Hey, I'm Hsuan and I'm creating this health video is because we learned about health and PE and our lifestyle. I'll tell you the five factors that affect our life, three factors that may affect our diet, and about exercise. My first factor will be the transportation. First, there'll be five example of that. For first, it'll be inactive, which makes it not it's just not good for us, and we get less exercise, like me, because I don't walk a lot, and we can use it for long distance travel, which is a good factor, and I use it to go to school and go to other country and those stuff, and it's more convenient, and but we get less sport for not walking, and that is because we just use it because it's faster and more stuff. My second factor will be the social networking, like Facebook, iChat, and Skype. The first example will be the examples would be like you get inactive, which is not bad, like what we do in transportation, and like me, but I don't go on Facebook that often. I just go on for like 15 minutes a day, and we get to meet new people like in Facebook, and that's a good thing because we get socialized, but we get addicted. That's another reason for bad not doing Facebook and those stuff. I'm not addicted to Facebook, so it doesn't do any bad things to me. And for socialization, we can chat with friends and talk about things. My third factor would be homework, would be school. First, we got homework, and like me, out in CAS, we got lots of homework to do and lots of study. But we get educated in school, which is a good thing. And we get friends, which we socialize, but they sometimes influence our choice, which is not really sometimes good, sometimes bad, because they can give us good advice or bad advice. And we use this computer at school, which makes us learn faster. Like my personal evidence is to have a lot of homework and need to study a lot. But I like going to school because we can learn new stuff and socialize with friends. And teacher gives us good advice for our action. Like if we do something bad, they'll tell what we should do, and don't do that again. The fourth factor is the environment. Some from in Korea, there's pollution, which makes it not really good, and there'll be friends, other good friends and bad friends, with us, and the food quality affected by the environment, and the culture, and the food availability. For me, my personal evidence is in Korea sometimes there's yellow dust and it snows, and it's bad, and uh, food choices. I eat I don't. There's not much vegetable in Korea, so I don't eat vegetables as often as I was in Taiwan. And food, we got good not we got good foods here, except with less kinds of food and less quantity, but it's still. My fifth factor is the economy. The the food cost, how we can eat organic food, the food choices that we make, and fast food, and the availability of health advisor. And for my personal evidence, I I think foods are expensive in Korea, so but we still can afford it, and we have enough money to have good food, not eating a lot of fast food, and we don't eat fast food a lot, but sometimes I do, occasionally, 1 or 2 times a month. We don't need and can afford a health advisor. It's not necessary. And we sometimes buy organic food, and my mom plants vegetables that we can eat. Now I'll tell you about my facts about diets, the thing that affects our diet. First, we can look at the food pyramid, which advise about what we should eat and should not eat. It gives food, the food ratio we should eat, what we should how much we should eat of each kind, and the food choices, like what we should eat and shouldn't eat. First, I kind of ignored the food pyramid, and like I just eat what my mom cooked, and I eat. Sometimes I look at the food pyramid and like see what I should or shouldn't eat. A healthy diet. What is a healthy diet? Like a healthy diet is to have a balanced diet, to have like good chemical intake, like balanced one, and eat some organic foods. Like first of all, I just eat what my mom cooks, so like I don't really care. And like if there's a chart, like calories and those stuff, I sometimes check it. And like I prefer organic food because like I think it's more healthier and better for us. In this third example, I'll tell about fast food and unhealthy diets. Like when we have unhealthy diet, we eat junk food and fast food, and we have unbalanced diet, not like the one on pyramid, like something much different from the food pyramid would be considered unhealthy diet, and it's most of the time caused by busy life. Eating fast food. For me, I only eat fast food 1 to 2 times a month, and I have a balanced diet. Like what my mom cooked is not unhealthy. I eat like junk food sometimes, but like like fast food, but only 1 or 2 times a week. Or I mean a month. The first thing I'll now tell you about my things about exercise. First of all, I'll tell you what is exercising. It trains our body to make our heart, lungs, and muscles stronger. And exercise improve our skill. And we don't have to be an athlete to exercise. We just do it. We can do it for fun. And the types are aerobic and anaerobic, which is different. One is short burst of short time, and one is like you can do it over a long time. My personal evidence is like think exercise isn't needed, so I don't do it a lot because I'm busy, and I think only athlete can like do exercise good, and we can't do it as good. Why do you need exercise? First, we can be fit if we have exercise, and we get like skinnier, which makes you look better. And for my personal evidence, I don't really exercise, so I'm not really like fit, and I'm not really skinny either. For the third thing about exercise, I'll tell you what happens if you don't exercise. First, you can become fatter, and like so if you get too fat, there'll be fats around your heart, which can lead to heart attack. For my personal evidence, I'm I don't exercise a lot, but since I have a healthy diet, I won't. I'm kind of fat, but not really, not a lot, and uh, I don't think I have a lot of fat around my heart yet, because I'm still a kid and it's